heat of the day.
Yeah, Jesus.
At the heat of the day, she was the only one at the well because the other sisters in the church didn't want to associate with her.
That's it.
She had a bad rep at the time. She she had 5 husbands, and one she had then wasn't her. She had a bad rap. Yeah, she was known to be a husband snatcher. She was known to lay the foundation and another man build upon. She just had a habit. She just had that. Fool around Jesus came by, sat on the well and talked to her. You know what she said? She said, now you know her. We Samaritans have no dealing with the Jews. He said, if you know who you was talking to, you would recognize something different. He said, give me a drink. All that conversation just went on. Ain't it good that the Lord would talk to you? Make no difference how bad you been, what your habit was. Ain't it good that God would overlook that and come on and talk to you and make a difference in your life? Can I talk to somebody? And then she said, how you gonna get the water? He said, that well is deep. She said, this is where my dad and Jake and them well, dug and all that's a deep well. But she was talking about geographically. See, sometimes you can come to church and don't meet the Savior. We come to worship a place sometimes and don't worship the person. She said, well, our Father worship here on this mountain. And Jesus said, one thing about it, you don't know who you worship, but we know who we worship. He's really a person. He has a personality. He has a personality. Sometimes you can come to the place and miss the person if you don't have your mind right. Then she asked the question, say, give me some of that water. He said, I'm going to give you something, honey. You're going to run through the town. Telling everybody, come see a man. That told me something. They come, anybody been running yet? They come, invited somebody and say, come see the man. We're going to move on. We're so grateful again. We give our praise, obedience to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We're grateful again to be standing behind this most sacred desk that He has assigned us to stand behind, again to proclaim the truth of His word. Amen. Again, we want to thank God for the Cooks family that are here with us again today. That makes me feel good that we have strong enough people. God has been dealing with you long enough that you can pick up because you can make it.
Oh, yeah.
Amen. So most times people will ran out the service or homegrown, they won't even come to church.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
Amen. But I seen David got up, cleaned himself up, went back to the house of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Thank God for your steadfastness. Thank God for His presence in your life. We're going to continue to pray for you all. Sister Cooks, Mother of the Church, we thank God for you. Brother Otis, we thank God for you. Amen. We thank God for this whole family. Thank God again for the Pilgrim Church family who supported so wonderfully on yesterday. Amen. So we're not going to hold you long today. Amen. I really wanted to talk about something else, and maybe I'll talk about it later. You know, when the haters show up, I wasn't going to talk about that. When haters show up. We ain't going to talk about that today, but we'll leave that for another time. When haters show up. You know, because the preacher said last week you had to watch the snitches. So it came up my spirit talking when haters show up. You know, haters show up. But we're going to leave that for another day.
All right.
And it's by the aid of the Spirit. I wasn't prepared to preach that. It's just up in my spirit. But I'm prepared to do this one. I'm prepared to do this one because I experienced it in a way on last week that I have to deal with today in my life. Amen. And sometimes, church, let me tell us something. Sometimes the Lord will will allow some things to happen in your life.
Oh, yes, sir.
Especially from this position of leadership.
Amen.
That you have to come back and deal with it because it's in your house, it happened in you.
That's right, Reverend.
Yeah. So I know they're saying, well, what went on? We're going to deal with something that we all struggle with.
That's right. Amen.
Troy, we all deal with emotions.
Right.
Amen. Come on here, come on. Come on, wave your hand. Anybody did it?
Yes, sir.
You got to deal with emotion because God gave us emotion.
That's right. That's right, Reverend.
One thing we have in common is feelings.
That's right.
We all have feelings. We all have emotions. So we have to deal with it. And I like to deal with things that we go through, Brother Max. Good to see Reverend Max and Sister Max. Good to see you all.
Amen. Amen.
Good to see you. Let's give them a hand. Amen. Thank you. I want to deal with things that you and I struggle with.
Yeah.
We all struggle with this thing here. Don't say you don't, because if you do, you'd be lying. We all deal with anger.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Every person up in here
Amen.
deals with this thing we deal with, talk about anger.
Amen.
And you will say, because, no, I don't deal with that. No, somewhere in your life, even if it's a righteous anger, we deal with anger. Come on here. Come on here. Come on. So we want to deal with this because if we ever going to exercise, exemplify this high level of love, we're going to have to deal with the problem of anger.
Amen.
Yes. And let me just survey. See, anybody ever got angry this week?
Yes, sir.
Amen. Last week?
That's right. Yeah.
Preacher said a week before that, he got that's 3 weeks straight, man. This morning. Come on, I know you say on Sunday morning, y'all gonna get in because you're real sanctified. You know, you're on the way to church. But I have seen people with anger in the car when they get to the gate, everything is all right, they pretend. Let me do it. Can I just try? Come on. There's nothing wrong with being transparent, and I know my limitations. All right. I know my limitation in being transparent. All right. Because you don't want to reveal everything.
All right.
But I want to reveal some things that we all struggle with, like I said, anger. There has been time, me and my wife, and I know it's going I already know. No, come, keep it on. I want to help those that's going to look at this. You all that feel like you don't deal with anger, the truth is not in you. There has been time, Deacon, that me and my wife have rode in the same car.
That's right.
And truck, SUV, and got all the way to the gate.
All right,
And get out the car and people ask us how we doing. We just doing fine. You ain't fooling me, man. Come on, let's walk, be truthful. I bet if I take the survey, a whole lot of married folk up in here.
All right.
Come on, some of y'all, I know you got your halo on today, but if you be real with yourself, it went even a little bit longer when you got to the door. All right. I know.
Yeah.
The Apostle Paul in the book of 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter.
That's right, Doc.
1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. We want to deal with 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. I want to read this briefly. We did our teaching mode today. We preached on yesterday pretty hard. banquet on last night. We're kind of tired, but we want you to share truth. Amen. 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 Y'all will be happy today because we're gonna be moving pretty fast. Amen.